Excavate down with the red here. Here. And then I think with a couple of reds, and the green can be the one that actually breaks it. Alright, so now we just gotta get the greens down there. And then we'll get the pink trigger. And that's fine. Oh, wait a sec. That's fine. Question mark. Yeah, we'll just put some manual greens in there. It's fine. So now we can just, yeah. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, executing a bit more difficult than that one. Floating. I don't think this mechanic actually comes up in the game at all. Very Tetris 2 puzzle. Five waves of beans. What is the actual trigger for this one? Is it... Is this even a set C that it may not be? So let's say yellow comes down. And then that's red coming down as well. And then if red comes down, then yellow comes down. And that means blue hits. And then does green, lavender and green. So basically what we're trying to do is we want to break the refugee bean at the bottom right and then get a yellow down there. And to break it in the bottom right, we have to do something that is not red or lavender. So maybe what we can do is we'll put this guy down here and we'll have green be the guy. Here. Here. Green. Green. And then there's our yellow, right? So that's to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess we have to set up the last one too. Okay, that's a bit tough. I guess it technically could be yellow, couldn't it? Not set C, that's right. So let's get the blue in there, and that's not quite right, is it? Yeah, maybe that'll do. So now we just need the yellow trigger. Oh. That's fine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Bit tough. Different getting harder. Oh no, not the single. Is that all we have? Well, we can just kind of do one of those, right? Okay. Four waves. So let's see. Can't just be a red trigger, right? Red, that didn't do it, did it? So that's a 1, 2. Actually, how many was that? I didn't count. Let's just do a quick little figure it out. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you do it. Oh, that's been simple. Yeah. Just a matter of breaking it down. There you go. Five waves, okay. So, bottom left is a trigger to nothing, actually. Okay. I think we're gonna have to have the yellow trigger to the right, and then the blue comes down, and then the red, and then the green. And then, okay, so what we want to do is we want to set up a blue and also a lavender on the top column, that's right. Yeah, the top row or whatever. So we'll have this fellow over here. So a lavender here, and then a blue up here. And then after that, it's just setting up the yellow. Can I have this guy go for later? And there. So let's see, that ought to do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we just missed the green. Okay. Just missed the green there. That's, if it's the same every time. Okay, good. I think we can figure this one out. So we'll set it up here. We want to have one of these, right? Then that was blue. That is what we wanted, isn't it? And here, here, and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not bad. Not bad. Just like a little turn there. 9 at a time. 3, 3, and 3. I assume that we can't. Huh. Alright. What are we actually getting here? Well, if we get the blue, so if we get rid of the green in the bottom right, and get rid of the yellow, then the blue's already set up for it. So I think that's what we can go for, right? So let's get this guy in there, and then we can kind of stall out here. Okay. Here. And then we got one of these. There you go, right? Bam. Game plan initiated and executed. 4 waves. Ooh, okay, this is one I got stuck on, I believe. What is the game plan here? I think we only get red beans in this one, so. Yeah. Let me just plug my phone in so I can actually see chat for a second. Okay. What day is it right now? Okay. Well, maybe we should start putting things down and seeing where that takes us. I think we gotta excavate a little bit in here, right? Here. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't really do it though, does it? And we only get reds, right? So. even if we set up, like, let's say we get 2 here, right? What's that doing for us? Realistically speaking. Just gonna let's set 2 down the side, right? 2, 3. So we need to have some way to stack those together, right? That's just not happening. Right? So let's say we have it here, here, and here. How does that turn out? 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't quite get it, does it? Huh. Mirror. Well, what some other kind of ideas can you get here? Now I'm thinking you can hear the gears turning. I assume it's going to be somewhat symmetrical, although it is notably asymmetrical. They're one off there. I think putting a couple at the top left is pretty helpful somehow. What if we just kind of got rid of some of these at the top here? What then? Yeah? We could do it forever. To no avail. We can cut them off the top though. And we're in the same situation, aren't we? So maybe... yeah, I think that's the ticket somehow. And then here... Here? Here. Not quite what I was thinking. Yeah, where is that fourth one coming? There's no way to really trigger it without, I don't think anyway, right? So let's say we got one of these in here, and we break it, right? And then up here, is that what we're thinking? 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, it's still not connected. Huh. Rather bad show, I'll be honest. Huh. Well, let's talk this out here. So whenever the center actually goes down, we're basically connecting the greens, right? So we have 1 for breaking the center, 2 for connecting the greens, and then 3 for the top and bottom connections. So what can we possibly add to that with just red? Because both of the tops are red, right? So if we do a top on top, that's just gonna be part of the same group if it's connected. So we would need some way to, I mean, green would be perfect, right? We don't have that. And I don't think there's a way for us to drop red from the bottom There's no refugee bean that we could do that, right? I'm not seeing it. Set it right on top. Why not? This feels right somehow, even though 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like I said before, 4. Okay. What even are our options here? There's 2 up here, maybe. And then 1 up there. That's really all we can do. That's basically the same situation though, isn't it? Yeah, except now it's up there at the top. It's not much of a change at all. Here. 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 No, I don't think it's anything. That time I only left 1 now, because it's part of the big match. Sure, we could have 2 left over, but how would we get them to connect? That's the question. Nothing's really arriving. I think I'm definitely missing something fundamental here. Maybe we'll pick it up next time. I'll save that, and then I think we can go back to maybe some exercise. Okay. Yeah, let's start with easy. Okay. Yay. Green is the trigger. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Oh, a little tongue action in there. Free. What does free mean? Who is to say what is freedom? Yeah, I almost put that guy in there. Would love a yellow trigger right now. That'll do. And red. Green would be good. There. A bit tough though. To actually get over there, it's gonna speed up, but I'm not gonna be able to. Kind of a bad setup when I think about it. Let's just get the green down. Why not? And then we can have a green setup. Why not? Yeah. Not my best work. Yeah. That's okay. Red. Sure, why not? We'll do it. And we'll set up the pink. when we have time. No rush. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, and oh, okay, there you go. That's gone. Beep, 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 beep. Here, not bad. Little 3-per. Here, love combos. Yeah. Well, okay. Any pinks? Any pinks? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not quite as satisfying as I was expecting it to be. Maybe that's getting older for you, right? And green. Green. Green, green, green. And we slow down. What is the meaning of this? What's the meaning at all? Get rid of beans, it must be. And which one even is the trigger? I love that pattern. I have to actually use it somehow. I guess the pink. No, that wasn't it somehow. Who's to say no? Beep, beep, beep. Just get some winners. Some pennies. Farthings. Yeah. Yeah. Been freed from your gooey prison. That's the lore, right? I don't know, I didn't read about it. I wonder if the levels match up to the stages. How fast they are. That would make sense. But sometimes games aren't like that. Sex making. Okay. And not quite, huh? Yep, there it goes. That's one thing about like the Dr. Robotnik AI is that it sets up such long combos that it's kind of easy to get if you have a quick one. You know what I mean? Got a letter, why not? Self-improve. Okay, well, not quite right. Well, not the 2-per I was imagining at the start. Get the green in there. Get him to the green. Trying to play off of get him to the okay, well, there you go. Get him to the Greek, but it's kind of old now. I can recognize a cassette tape. I was watching a little bit to the left earlier on Twitch actually, and well, I'm no organizer or anything, that's for sure, but there was a stage with the old technologies like the flip phones and the cassettes and what have you. Floppy disks, those two. And Suddenly I felt it. Felt it all crashing down. Whoa, what are you doing there, buddy? That was just a little helpful, I guess. A little help for my friend. Your friend the bean. Having a little column in there feels a lot like using the column strat in Tetris. I assume. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Yeah. Well, that was been breaking the load a little too quick sometimes. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. It's not actually how you set it up, is it? It's fine though, I mean it's workable. Bottom? Is that enough? Okay. Now it's serious. Yeah. Just going on its own. Doesn't need anything. One of those, what was that? I played this on the Wii, but it was a game with stick figures attacking the castle automatically, and you can like buy archers or stonemasons to repair it and stuff. And if you just bought enough archers, then it would outpace the difficulty, and that was really it. Bottle cap warriors. Those were too strong for you to pick up with the Wii remote. That's how you know it was going down. Okay. Haven't actually uploaded to Billy Billy in a while. I can't do it on my phone with cellular, so I'll often not get to it. I've been traveling a lot these days, and sometimes I'm just like, since I only use one backpack, I'm like, I don't really want to deal with a whole computer, so I'll just bring my phones, and it works well enough. I've gotten a lot of like climbing videos done that way, and everything else that I do on my phone. you know about phones. I don't have to explain them. It's usually enough. This thing. Any blues? Any blues? Any blues? Any blues? Oh, there we are. Reds, reds, reds. Yeah. I'm always comparing this game to Columns, which maybe it's not so fair. I'm actually not sure which one came out first, but you really should analyze it on its own merits. And I don't know. I mean, I think that the gameplay-wise, it's not bad. It's just it definitely took me a lot less time to work up the skill to actually beat it than I expected. Oh, actually, I was thinking about Columns again. My fingers. One sec. Gotta get the oxygen back in there. Okay. Oh, game's starting. Game's starting. Just have it go on its own. I'm sure it'll be fine. My It's Fine strats have never failed me. Because, you know, believe it or not, it's been fine. Okay. What is that, a little threeper? No, right, it's not 3. As you might expect from a threeper, but Sometimes misnomers exist. Confusing. Like, what's that, like, positive punishment and reinforcement learning and stuff is, like, always so confusing, because you think that, like, the positive and negative isn't, like, good or bad, it's, like, additive or negative, or, like removing things. So, it has been confusing psychology students ever since, and other people do. Anybody that interacts with them, when they mention it. Yeah. Misinput. I feel like it's a lot easier to recover from mistakes on this than something like Tetris. 2 and 3, that's pretty good. Yeah. Get the input. It is quite forgiving with when you can actually put the input in again, like do a twist after it's already fallen, and that's actually much appreciated. I think it makes it just like a more fun game overall in order to do something like that. Because, you know, I like a high skill ceiling and all, it's great, but it has to be accessible to the lower ends, otherwise you never get there. Oh, there we go. Level 23, okay, so it's definitely not, we're not even as fast as the Dr. Robotnik fight, so it's not aligned with the stages, but that's okay. I'm not judging. I mean, they're just separate categories, really. Little tuber. These are basically free. Okay. Not what I wanted. Put that one. Okay. And at least you can actually have a higher range of where you can actually put them if you hold it to the right whenever they're coming in. So that's one thing that Tetris has a problem with at like level 30 is you kind of run out of area which you can actually put it, and that's where hyper tapping was invented, I think. But I don't know, I didn't get that far into it. Yep. Should have set the blue down there, huh? No worries. No worries. Okay, we're not no worries. No, it's actually fine. You see, you just go with the flow, really. Yeah. 1, 2. Sample. Yeah. And a look of 3 per got out of it, huh? Could do no wrong. You could definitely do wrong though. You could just hold down and that's it. Surprised by how long this goes on. I guess because I started on easy, right? Let's see if we can get the old pinks up there. Yeah. Not quite like that. Yep. B. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I remember whenever I was growing up, they made us do a texting and driving simulation where they brought out like a big like fake car or whatever machine, kind of like you see in arcades, and they had you driving on a simulated road. Oh, oops, kind of went and got me there. And you could drive pretty normally on it, but the brakes were extremely sticky, and I feel like if they wanted to make a point that texting and driving affects your ability to drive, they should probably have not like changed the mechanics of driving in order to get the point across, because now it feels like all we can just blame the fact that they have shitty brakes on there whenever you try to stop, rather than that you're distracted. Because I don't know, I just think they're sending the wrong messages to kids. But it's also really weird because, like, in the US they had they just like show kids like violent accidents and the actual images of them being like struck down in cars and stuff, and it's like, that doesn't seem to be very effective. It seems that there's actually kind of a big vehicle death anyway, and I mean, because it's not really like a personal responsibility issue, although that does like help to some degree. It's also that the fact that you need to drive everywhere. If you don't drive at all, it doesn't matter if you're a bad driver. That's why I don't own a car anymore. Actually, I never got into an accident before. I was pretty careful with it, which is why I hate it so much. No, that was a ton of left marks put on there. Some things just make plain sense. I'm always going to be a public transportation Andy. Is that how the term used? I'm still learning all the Twitch lingos. Well, it's not right. But again, you can just recover from mistakes in this game. It's fine. Like, don't even worry about it. Okay, it's fine. Don't even worry about it, like I said. All will heal. Time heals all wounds. Except perhaps aging. Maybe we'll figure that out in time, though. The ultimate trickery. Yeah. And why not one of these? Not quite. Yeah. 35 already, huh? Ooh, what time did I get to last time? Kind of an endurance challenge. I think this will be the last thing that I'm doing here. On this day and age. Lots of binks. Going crazy for the binks. That was a 4 there, huh? I suppose it was. It's still good to buy it being 4, not 3. But that's how Tetris was too, with the Tetrinos. That is what that means. I'm given to understand. Now, I'm no professional mathematician, but I think 3 is different than 4. You're trapped in there, but, like, don't worry about it, man. See? Just get out. Trap you again, why not? It'll be fine. But we got things coming off the walls over here. See what I tell you. Fine. Yeah, we even got it from the side anyway. That's like, what's the matter? Obviously, we can't go here forever. I'm gonna make an input mistake one of these days. By one of these days, I mean incredibly soon. Nice. Yippee. I wonder, is there a competitive scene for this game? It has multiplayer, so. Now there's still people that can beat the Sphinx hard mode, and they would get me for sure on that. Or do columns. But I think I could hold my own pretty well. I was pretty intentional about using up all my items the time I was doing that. The stream for the mummy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now I gotta lock in there for a second. Can't be doing that all the time. Can't be saying that stuff. Yeah, see, just gotta pay attention for a second, and you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Pay attention. Afterwards. Yeah, back to normal. This is normalcy. How many state of emergencies can we even be in? No limit. Nothing ever happens. It's fine. It's the most nothing that has ever happened. Puzzle. Let's get some reds over there. Yeah. And then what? Good question. Me. I think we'll just figure it out and it'll be fine. Famously, it has been fine. And we finally get the reds there. Yeah. Little tuber. Another little tuber. Nice and set up. Double. Got a little tuber set up. Right there. That's not a tuber setup, was it? But once again, I must mention that everything is fine. And might as well get that guy in there. Off to the side. Pink please. And perfect. There's actually not very many colors, now that I think about it. Should have been some more. Come on, scientist. What are you doing? Working on COVID or something? You still doing that? Probably. I haven't really been keeping up with the news. I know that I did read a lot of the articles that came out whenever they were coming out because they were free for the world or whatever. Because, you know, people come together whenever things happen sometimes. Once people see the deadline, then they'll be like, oh no, the deadline's coming. Now there's a fast tiger over me, then a very slow one that comes slowly. Activates the system. Hopefully problems can just be solved that way. Little Tooper. Just a cute little Tooper there. Yeah. Maybe we can get the blue in there real fast. Not quite. Still a Tooper, but you know. Best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Got a little Tooper? Yeah. And see, I wanted to set up one there too, but it didn't work out. Yeah. Sometimes I expect 3 to go, just for no reason. Because most of the time I'm running on the 4, but it's that intuition, right? They both fall in games. Well, full joke. There we are. Yes. Okay, we gotta start walking in again. Here we go. That's not right. It's fine, no. Famously. Yeah, see? Surely it'll end. Okay, we can't be playing like that now. Maybe doing the responsible thing and paying a little bit of attention now, so I don't have to worry about it as much later. Isn't that a lark? Yep. And then, it's not a duper, is it? Good little execution there, though. If I say so myself. Yep. Yep. Okay. What a wonderful world. Basic. Well, we're basically sitting pretty here. Gotta get the figures in my back here. Hey, take a little water break, why not? It's hotter than the dickens in here. and power it up. Okay, well, that'll last me. Got a little tuber in there. I wonder what the lore reason is that the different waves are helpful. Probably unexplained. That's my favorite. That's the only thing that fandom is good for, is thinking of the stuff that barely anybody wants to think about. Did I say good? Yeah, sort of. What even is the plan here? I don't know. That's the problem. Oops. Okay, well, that's the plan there, I guess. Okay. That was an odd misinput that I didn't know could happen. Usually misinputs are conceptually easy to understand, but there's more like an interaction with the mechanics that I wasn't aware of. Get a blue? Yeah, blue. Okay. I think I may just get tired of playing this before I actually blues on easy. There you go. Yeah, let's just call it. Oh, well. Well, I mean, can't let that go. Why not? I mean, we're all over here. Well, supposed to be holding down right now, but I'm just I can't stop. It's too intuitive. It's too fun and intuitive. That's how they get you. They trap you here. This is the real Polybius. Any good pals, by the way? 1992. We should maybe go for like the year or something. It's getting a little bit late though. Can I get out of this? I think that may be it. How about puzzle? Puzzle jobs? Got a little tuber up here, why not? 2021, almost there. 2025, we did it. That's next year. Game over. Let's go ahead and see where will we go down, I guess. Well, medium one area. Wow, that was a middling amount of fun. Let's see what we have here. Cool. Guess that'll be it then.